Thank you. Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. You told me that before. And what part of Myanmar are you from?
Chin,
Okay.
Hakka.
Paka?
Chin, Thantang. Chin. Just mention Chin.
Chin?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been in Malaysia?
Almost 4 years.
Okay. And how did you get here?
I came by boat and by bus. In most of the times and days by walking.
Perfect. Can you tell me a little bit about that journey? What it
The
was
journey
like?
was really tough, and we have been going through a lot of hardship and difficulties on our way to Malaysia. And there was times we were hiding in the jungle, and we were not allowed to even turn the torch light on, even in the middle of the night.
You weren't allowed to turn what?
Torch light.
Oh,
Torch
okay.
light, because it's completely dark. So we don't know where we are going, and we don't know what we touch and everything. So when we try to turn on the torch light, we are not allowed to. And there are certain things we sometimes did not eat. Without food, without food, without water, and some days we live like that.
Were you scared?
Sorry,
Were you scared?
really scared because when we just go to boat, there was the engine was stopped. The engine was stopped in the while we are moving ahead. So the engine was stopped, and we were about to die that time. And I was thinking, if I'm thrown into the water and die there, people will not know that. My relatives and loved ones will not know that I died there, because I will be thrown into water. So there are certain places that we come across, and yeah.
So how did you almost die?
Because of the engine was stopped. When we were in the boat was there was engine right in the boat. So
Oh,
we
okay.
are going by engine. So the engine was stopped.
Oh, okay. The
There's
engine
one
flow stopped working.
So yeah. So that's what we thought that we were gonna die, but luckily the engine can restart again. So there were yeah.
So you thought you were gonna be stranded out in the water? In the boat would sink?
The boat was not sinking.
The engine just stopped, so you
The
thought
engine-
you'd be stuck in the water?
Oh yeah, it's stuck in the water.
Yeah.
And then we did not go forward because of the engine doesn't work. So a few minutes later, the engine can restart it again. Then
Yeah. Wow. That sounds really scary.
yeah, very scary.
How many people were on your journey with you?
We were 8 people, and we sometimes mix with other people. So, but we never knew them, so we are mixed sometimes. And when we are mixed, we were 18. When we are spread, we are 8.
So who led this journey?
I don't know who they were, but I think they were agents.
Did you have to pay them a lot of money?
On our journey here to Malaysia, I think we pay. Let me think. About 2,000 ringgit.
Per person?
No, I'm not exactly sure.
What about that?
About.
Yeah. I don't need a exact number, it's okay. And how long did the journey take?
It took us more than 1 week. But it depends. It depends on the journey,
Right.
you know. So we cannot
course.
just say there are people who just arrive here within 5 days or
Yeah.
within a week. There are
Yeah.
people who did not arrive even in a month.
Yeah, Joseph said he came on airplane, so he
Yeah.
arrived.
Yeah. So for me, it's only by boat and bus. So really tough.
So what would happen to you if they caught you during the journey? If somebody saw you, somebody caught you, what would happen to you?
If they catch, then they can they will send us back to Myanmar.
And what will happen there? Will you go to jail? Will you be beat? What?
Yeah, definitely. Jail. So this is the.
So why did you decide to leave? What was it? Like, what was one thing that you couldn't stand that made you say, I need to leave?
For me, is the religious persecution, we may say, because we are not free to worship.
And religion's very important too,
Yeah,
right?
very. Religion is the most important area in life.
It's your identity,
For me,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Can you give me an example of something that happened in Myanmar, like an example of religious persecution that you experienced?
Yeah, I personally, how you say, in general, I have seen and see that many churches has been destroyed completely, and even they fire. And then they will come on Sunday, a particular time when we are gathering for worship, and then they will search for people to carry their luggage.
The
army will come to the village, and they will ask the people to carry their big luggage
when they're supposed to be worshiping. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are people who we are not, attending to the church in fear of the army.
And you told me before that they would destroy your churches and then build
Pagoda.
Build a pagoda right where yours was.
Yeah.
And that was that must have hurt, right? They were just rubbing it in your face. Yeah. So, what was your daily life like in Myanmar? Like, what work did you do? Were you a student? Like, what was your daily life like? Your normal routine? Did you work in a company? Were you a student? Or
I was a student.
Did you leave before you completed your education?
Sorry?
Did you leave Myanmar before you completed your education?
I finished my theological college in Myanmar.
Okay. So, hold on. What is life like here for you?
Life here in Malaysia is a bit comfortable compared to Myanmar.
But you still have to face.
Yeah, a lots of difficult things we still face in Malaysia as well.
But you feel a lot safer here?
Yep.
Why did you decide to work for CSO?
Because I see in our own people did not have a chance to go, do not have a chance to go to local schools like the local people do. And this is a very sad thing because the, the education system in Myanmar has been spoiled long ago. And when we turn, after having been transaction here in Malaysia, our people have to suffer again in education matter. So I think there is a way that I can help my own people. Like, you know, I'm not educated person, I'm not qualified person, but you know, I'm thinking that I can give something, even though I don't have nothing. So I still can give something. I still can do something. Something is better than nothing. So I fully sacrifice myself for my own people because I cannot stay looking my own people suffer in my eyes.
Yeah.
With my eyes I cannot see them because you know if you walk around here you will see our own young people alcoholic and spoil their life here in Malaysia, and I can't see them because the reason is that I don't want our young children to become drugs addicted, alcoholic, and spoil their life here in Malaysia. I wish
Because this is a chance for them, right?
yeah, this is a chance, yeah, a special chance for them to, you know, educate themselves and, you know, hope for a better life.
Right.
And you know, this is only my aim, and this is I also believe that this is my high calling in life because I wanna care people, especially the needy. You know, our people are in need of help. They need a special care. They are being rejected, right? They are being rejected. We are downtrodden people, and then we have to accept them. We have to help them in any way we can. So that's why I'm thinking I can help if I cannot help in a great way, but you know, in some way
Right.
I can help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm here to sacrifice and unpaid, doing my best for them.
Yeah. Well, it's very admirable. Do you know what that means? Admirable means that it's easy to admire you because you have such a good heart.
Yeah, well, we have to, we must to
Yeah.
do it. We must do it.
Can't afford not to,
Yeah,
right?
this is an urgent need. This is not that we can just wait. We cannot wait even a single day. So how can we leave our people, you know, without education here in Malaysia? How their future would be like? This is a big question.
Right.
That's why if we can save a single child, this is my own motto, you know. I put my own motto in this way.
Yeah.
If I save a single child will save the whole family. A single child can save the whole family, the entire family.
You're right.
It
You're
can
right.
change even the nation, right? Like Martin Luther King
Right.
turned the world upside down. So like that. So our refugee children also can become such a great people.
So you want one of your refugee children to turn the refugee community upside down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will turn one day. Who knows, right? Who
Right.
knows? They will do something greater than what we are doing now. They will do. We don't know what the tomorrow will bring. We don't know. So, in our tomorrow, our children will lead the nation. Our children will care other people. So this is our golden opportunity and very urgent need of helping our own people.
It's great, great stuff. So, okay, you kind of already answered that one. So, if you had one message for, people in the States or even other countries that are second thoughts about accepting refugees, what would you say to people who say, "Oh, I don't want refugees in my country"?
And I will give what
What would you say to them?
I would say to them if they don't accept
Yeah, if they say,
refugee.
"I don't want refugees in my country."
I can't say much about if they can't accept the refugee, but what I can say is I would like them to just take some time in thinking about other lives, and like I would like them to stand in our own shoes and feel the feeling, the bitterness, and the experiences, so that they will better understand the real feeling about our refugee people.
So you're just like them.
Yeah.
You're a person just like
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Like I would like to take them. If they don't accept it, I would just like them to. I would like them to ask those people who are not accepting refugee to put in our own shoes and feel the real feeling deep inside of us, the bitterness, the experiences, so that if they put in our own shoes, if they stay in our own shoes, they will better know our feelings and the real truth of feeling and everything. But if they just look people from different side, from a far distance, then you will not know the person feeling. You will not know what is the reason, what is the background, what is the reason behind we are here. So if we truly would like to know people, then we have to stand on their own shoes. Then only we will know better. We will know the feeling. We will know the hardship. We will know the experiences. So until and unless if we don't put our own ourselves in other people's shoes, we will never understand.
Right.
So that's
You're
why
absolutely right.
this is my one